with a Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins number one.
As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Miami Dolphins and the home team. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And we're off in Austin. On the return, here comes Rivers. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Rolling back, it's the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Second down pass play coming. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go, set.
Motioning him from the slot right. They'll throw 3rd and long. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
And it's out of bounds. Took a bounce, and it's going to be marked right along the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Panther Street. Come on. Set. 70 line. 18. Pioneer. 4-17.
Airing it out to start this drive. Chased out to his right. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Here's a screen out for Walker. Across the 45 and still going. Down the sideline inside the 30. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Desperados don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. On the return, here comes Rivers. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own 24-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Wrapped up on that play by big Quentin Williams.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Shotgun now on third down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. You start with a string of incompletions, Brock. You've told me this before. Getting that first one to connect feels really good.
Yeah, it just kind of settles you down and everybody else around you. Not too different than seeing the ball go through the net or make a nice birdie putt. Yeah, you just want to gain some confidence.
They'll run here on first down. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Fabio Carriquet making that stop.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
I'll throw it. Screen here for Williams. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That's a pickup of 9. And it's going to be first down, Miami. Rolling back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's all the way across midfield, down to inside that 45-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they drop him with a big hit, but it's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that means the Dolphins first down. Back to the well again. A big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass, when they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
That's on target, Puka Nacua. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They get 19 on that pickup. And it's going to be first down, Miami.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
On first down, they'll run. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got second and 11. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Setting up to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Puka Nacua, the target on that throw. So now it's going to be third and long. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Bronk, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Now a give on the counter. And they only get a couple when they needed a good bit more, Brock. That's going to make it fourth down.
I know we all love the big home run plays, the highlight reel plays, but as an offense, these are just the stay-on-schedule kind of plays. I love the commitment to this run game. Keep working that body, keep working that body, keep working that body, and eventually you could take the will away from your opponent.
Oh, it's a miss. She sent it wide right. And the deficit stays at 7.
That just stings. You got to be automatic from that distance. That is going to be a tough one for that sideline to absorb.
Ready, ready.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Hey. Craft roll 80.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up second down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Short pass brought in. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. New set of downs for him from the 31.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
70.
To throw here on first down. Rolling left, buying some time. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, second and 10.
60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Rolling into enemy territory. Into the red zone. And that is a touchdown. The Desperados take a 13-0 lead. Malik Neighbors with the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Desperados drive out to an early 14-0 lead. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. It's a two-score game early. We'll return with more NFL action right after this.